Okay, everybody, we are now on map 23 of Plutonia, Tombstone. Now, this map is, just like Impossible Mission, a bit of a lengthy one. So, the first thing we'll start with is we're going to keep checking both sides to deal with all these weaker enemies before we step outside. I'm getting very unlucky with those hits from those shotgunners. Alright. I just want to make sure we get all of the weaker enemies out of the way. Alright. Now that we're stepping out on one side, we're going to go ahead and deal with the revenants in the windows up here. And then we're going to go through these hallways here to take care of the riflemen. We do have our first secret in this wall right here. Some rockets in it. Now we've also got another revenant over here. Another revenant right here. And then more riflemen over here. And then we have one last revenant right up here. Alright. Now, oh shit. From where we started, we can see that there is a part of the wall here that's not mossy. If we open it, it's our second secret, which has rockets. Now, before we do anything, we need to try and take care of the enemies on the fucking... Are you fucking serious right now? Jesus. Bad start. Bad touch. Alright. Well, at least we're getting the... I want to get, like, the harder part of the map out of the way first, but I already don't like my odds right now. Now, when we come across here, there is going to be enemies that'll be looking at us down the hallway, which range from specters and pinkies. Mainly specters, because of fucking course. Alright, now I'm going to get out my rocket launcher, because we're going to use it to blast the hell out of these guys from here. Specifically that pain elemental. Yeah, I know, we're practically healing ourselves on health bonuses for the time being. Okay. Stim pack, there is a revenant right there that will aggro once you grab that stim pack, because he'll see you. Alright. Are some other stim packs and bonuses we'll pick up. Won't do a whole lot for us at the moment, but damn it all. Now, I'm not using my rocket launcher to deal with that revenant right there. That ain't happening. Just pelt at him with my chain gun. There we go. Okay. Now there is a partial invisibility here with a mega armor. I'm going to pick those up. Now there are 3 switches like these located throughout the level, and we need to hit all 3 of them, but they each need their respective key colors in order to activate. And we're going to head up here. Okay, as you see, we have a nice and lovely pain elemental down the hallway here that I ain't fucking putting up with. Avoid shots here. Stim packs, slowly building ourselves back up. Okay, revenant. Alright. Another revenant. I have to go slow with revenants here, it sucks. I'm not banking on getting the maximum damage value hit on me. I do need to try and save my plasma, my cell ammo, though. Alright. Now, there's also another mega armor here, but I don't need to grab it. Not yet, anyway. Now, there are 2 cacodemons in these side rooms here. In both side rooms. Okay, at least our health situation is doing much better. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Spectre. Now, we have some enemies that are up above here. There's a bunch of enemies that are hiding up in that little ledge, so I just like to use rockets to blow them to hell. Alright. Now, let's see here. Alright, now for the actual progression of the stage, since we took out a good hefty few of enemies, our next order of business is we want to go through this door here. Now, I'm going to wait for the door to close, because I'm going to run in here and then run back. Because I want to deal with these revenants safely. Well, yeah, it should be close enough for my super shotgun. Basically, there are 4 revenants that spawn on these pillars up here. There we go. Alright, now, I think my chain gun can reach them from here. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Alright. I'm gonna wait until the door closes. There we go. Now, I could definitely just go in here and take care of the last one. Now, there's an imp over here. Gonna take care of them. Now, I'm gonna get out my BFG, and we're gonna prime a shot as we open the door. Okay. Got both barons, so that's nice. Alright. And in here we get ourselves the blue key. 1 of 3. Now the blue key will let us open the blue doors, which are kind of scattered throughout this place. First one being this one right here. Okay. Sorry, I thought there was something over there, but I guess not. Oh, there it is. I know that there was a pain elemental in here, but I didn't remember where he starts from. Okay. Go. I think we've taken care of that. There is also another piece of shit running at me down the hallway. Alright. There's another piece of shit who's chilling at the window here. There we go. Alright. Blow him up. Alright. Now, when we enter this big room here, we're going to spawn a bunch of pinkies and specters. We're going to let them come to us, so we can just shotgun them down. I could use my chainsaw, but meh. Faster this way. Alright. Now, I'm going to try and use our chain gun to take care of the weaker enemies that are on that ledge over there. There we go. Now we're going to use our rockets again to take care of those revenants up there. Damn it. Alright. Okay, looks like we got them both. Now I'm going to switch back to... Okay, I'm running low on that. Okay. And I'm going to peep through this window here to kill these imps. Also, another Kako spawns over here. And we got these two imps up on this up in that window. And then we got a Hell Knight. As you can see, we do also have a Pain Elemental in here with two Kakos. I just want to kill the Pain Elemental. There we go. Alright, and now we have a shit ton of chain gunners over here on the left. I'm gonna blow them up. Alright, now we do have a bit of a little gap right here for us to run in to hit this switch, which kind of makes a bridge for us. And now when we interact with this bridge, it'll lower so we can get back up here. Now there is a power up over here I'm going to grab. There's an armor, but if we run all the way through here, there's actually a soul sphere. Okay. Good shit. Alright, now next order of business is I'm actually going to come over here. So I think there are enemies in here. No? Not yet? Okay. Alright, but if we come over here, there's a switch that'll raise up and we can interact with it. And it opens up this hallway here, which are revenants. Okay. I think it was just those two, yep. And now, when we come up here, we'll grab ourselves the yellow key card. Okay. Now, the yellow key card, let's see, can be used to open this door right here, which this door is essentially just a shortcut back to the main area. Now, with yellow key in hand, the doorway we want to go to next is over here on the left, and it is this doorway right here. Here we have a bunch more revenants. They're just going to be a-holes with their homing shots. Alright. And now we're going to have pain elementals in here. I'm just going to use my plasma gun on them. Thankfully, your shots just go right over the railing, so there's no worry of losing, like, wasting ammo. That soul's in a bad spot. Anyway. There are also a bunch of specters in this area. Well, they're all in this hallway here, but it's kind of walled off, if you can see. Okay, I think I got them all, so hopefully we won't have to worry about them later. Alright. Now we're just gonna fight from this hallway here. To the best of our ability. It's basically slow rolling with the super shotgun. Spectre, Imp. All right. Okay, yeah, I knew that there was still some other enemy left in here. Trying to lock in. All right, now this next bit right here is a bastard. Essentially, we need to go over there and hit that switch, but these 2 columns will lower with revenants and 2 arch vials. Okay, I got 1 arch vial. I'm gonna run to the corner here. Tech out vast majority. Bastard. All right. Now we got them taken care of. We can hit this switch now, which raises up these bars to a bunch of cell ammo. And now, next order of business is that if we try to, like, teeter-toe our way over the edge, we can go ahead and raise up this Mancubus and fight him from up here. Well, looks like I missed a Spectre. Okay. And ignore him for a second, run over here. So if they do come in here, at least I know they'll come at me from one way. Okay, I think we did. I think that's it. All right, now up here is our 3rd secret, which is a soul sphere. All right, now that we're teleported up here, we can go ahead and drop down here to get back. And with red keycard, it's possible for us to go to the exit now. Now, this Revenant came from this closet over here, because once we grab the red key, we get 3 more Revenants we have to deal near the exit. Near our way out, so to speak. Alright, now that we have all 3 keys, I'm actually going to go ahead and grab the Mega Armor over here. We're going to go ahead and hit all 3 exit switches. So, the blue one is right over here. That blue door is actually towards the exit, but we can't do anything over there. And then this is the yellow key switch. And then running back all the way over here to this big room where this switch was is the red exit switch. So now that we've hit all of those, we're going to go ahead and pick up ammo. There's quite a bit lying around. Okay. Now we're going to go over to that blue door. We're going to take care of everything down here. There we go. And then this is essentially our way out, but we still have 2 secrets left to find, and thankfully they are close by. Where exactly are they? Ah, yeah, that's right. Okay, gotta look at the map. If we run up this way, and if we come over next to this yellow door, there's a part of the wall here that's not mossy. If we interact with it, we got ourselves a secret. And now there's also a teleporter in here. Now, the trick here is that when you step on this teleporter, there's an arch vial. Alright, now once we take care of him, we can grab the Megasphere, which is another secret. And just like that, we're done. Well, actually, hold on. Let me come up here because I haven't gotten stuff up here. There's still a Spectre down there, isn't there? Let's see if I can kill his ass. There you are. Okay. And with that, I think we're good to go. Yep. We're 2 over, so we're definitely good. Now, I'm just trying to make sure I pick up all the ammo I can find and whatnot. Which, we should be good. So, no point in dilly-dallying. So, if we come through this red door, it'll take us to a portal. And then all of the bars surrounding the exit have been removed. And that is it for Tombstone. Another long map, just like Impossible Mission. which I'm not usually a fan of these longer maps because it takes a lot more time to memorize, and I'd have to play through the maps more than once to get a good feel for it. So again, not my favorite. It was fun, but not my favorite map. But that's going to be it for this. So we'll be moving on to the next map. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you thought. And if you're new and you want to keep up with this adventure, be sure to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to get notified whenever I upload, join the Fox Army, and I will see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.